The gym lights flicker like a heartbeat, steady, rhythmic, alive. The clang of metal echoes through the walls, each rep pounding like thunder in the chest of a man who has dedicated his life to sculpting perfection. The man is Michal Krizo', a modern-day titan born not of privilege but of relentless discipline, carved through pain, sweat, and time. There's no glamour here, no red carpet, no easy applause. Just the raw hum of machines, the heavy scent of iron, and a man who refuses to be ordinary. His story doesn't begin with victory, it begins in the silence of struggle, in those quiet moments when no one's watching, when his muscles tremble and his mind whispers to quit, but he doesn't. Because Michal Krizo' isn't just building a body, he's building an unbreakable will. When the world sleeps, he trains. When the body says, enough, he answers back with another set, another rep. Every drop of sweat that falls from his brow writes a new line in his legacy. The mirror doesn't just show muscle, it reflects sacrifice. Every inch of size, every vein that cuts across his skin, is a story of war fought within. His journey was never smooth. Critics doubted him, calling him just another physique, just another competitor in the endless sea of mass monsters. But Michal Krizo' was different. Beneath that calm exterior burned an intensity few could comprehend. His eyes carried the hunger of someone who refused to be forgotten. He wasn't chasing fame, he was chasing greatness. Each training session is like a cinematic sequence. The world slows down as he grips the barbell, veins surging, breath deep and controlled. The camera of life zooms in on his expression, the silence before the storm, then the explosion of power as he lifts, roars, and pushes beyond pain. This isn't just training, it's transformation. It's art in motion. In a world obsessed with shortcuts, Krizo' chose the long road, the brutal, unforgiving path that forges real champions. The kind of path where every mistake hurts, every failure teaches, and every success demands another sacrifice. His muscles weren't built overnight. They were built in the shadows of early mornings, through the ache of broken limits, and through the fire of consistency that burns day after day. When he steps on stage, under the blinding lights of Mr. Olympia, it's not just a competition, it's a moment of reckoning. The lights hit his physique, and the crowd goes silent. Every contour of his body, every striation, tells the story of years spent chasing perfection. His presence commands respect, not because of size alone, but because of what it represents, the victory of discipline over doubt. Behind those massive shoulders and razor-sharp conditioning lies something far greater, mindset. Krizo' doesn't just lift weights, he lifts his spirit above excuses. He doesn't wait for motivation, he creates it through movement. Every rep, every pose, every glare into the mirror is a reminder that greatness isn't given, it's earned. There are days when the pain is unbearable, when the body screams for rest, but Michal knows something most never learn: pain is the price of transformation. The body may ache, but the soul grows stronger. Every tear in the muscle is a spark that forges resilience. Every failure is a teacher, whispering, "Come back stronger." When the lights go off and the crowd fades, he's back to the grind, silent, focused, determined. The sound of his breath and the weight hitting the floor becomes a rhythm, a heartbeat of purpose. For him, bodybuilding isn't a sport, it's a calling. It's a battle between man and his limits, a cinematic struggle where the hero rises through his own blood, sweat, and iron. And that's what makes Michal Krizo' extraordinary, not just his colossal arms or granite chest, but his unstoppable heart. His story is not about being the biggest, it's about being unbreakable. About showing that greatness is not born, it's built. As he stands under the spotlight, veins glistening, posing with the confidence of a warrior who's fought through everything, you can feel it. This is not just a physique. This is destiny fulfilled. Because when the iron calls, Michal Krizo' answers, not with words, but with action. Not with promises, but with proof. In every rep, every roar, every moment of pain, he writes his own legend. And that legend will echo far beyond the walls of the gym, far beyond the stage.